What's up, everybody? It's your boy Set Free from Integrity Tunes, back with another fresh perspective. Now, today we're going to talk about the difference between correcting somebody and checking somebody. Now, off top, the difference is correcting somebody is for their own good and building them up. Checking somebody is usually for your ego and your own good and tearing another person down. Now, from my understanding, it's like, okay, so when I'm telling you something, and I'm not going to use absolutes if I'm correcting you. I'm going to say, you know what, I kind of felt that, that wasn't your best performance. I felt, or, I thought, because can't nobody tell you how you felt or how you thought, and you're allowing room for them to be able to come back and, correct. Well, that's not the way I was perceived. But on the other hand, whenever you're checking somebody, you're giving them absolutes. You're like, I felt disrespected. That was whack. That was garbage. You're putting absolutes on stuff, and and when you do that, you put people in a corner to where they have to defend their side of the argument, even if they don't 100% believe that. So you always want to give people an out. Well, I kind of felt disrespected when you said that. Maybe that's not their whole intention in the whole thing. So you got to give them a way out. You got to give them some time to, give them that time to be able to explain their side of the story, because we got different perspectives. So yeah, pretty much. Correcting people you do out of love. Checking people is it's usually, and I understand it. Sometimes your kids need to be checked. Sometimes people need, sometimes people respond better by having hands put on them. Me and my brother, we used to have these arguments, and sometimes I knew that the only way I was going to get my point across, I knew he was going to whoop me. But sometimes I had to put them hands up to be like, okay, you know what? This is how passionate I am about my side of the argument, and that's how he realized like he ready to take a whooping over this. So that's how passionate he is about what he's saying. So maybe I might want to think through what he's saying. And one of the things that I told him was, I said, you know what? He said, why you always got to be so critical? Why you got to be so ready to get into an argument or ready to fight whenever I try to tell you something? And I told him, bro, I'm a musician. If I'm not feeling your tone, I'm not hearing your song. And I told him, you know what? The tone has a lot to do with it. You can say like, you stupid, or you can say like, you stupid. So to me, I don't know. I have a problem with low growls in men and high pitches in women. And the octaves and the decibels. And I don't know. It's like a dog whistle to me. So pretty much, I was telling them, was like, hey, I'm giving you the tools to properly communicate with me to get what you want. So just check your tone, and 9 times out of 10, maybe we can work something out. But if I hear that tone in your voice, I can tell by the first 2 words that come out of your mouth whether we're gonna be fighting or not, because you're gonna put me in a corner or have to. It's about principles, it's about being a man, and you're not finna just sit up here and punk me. So after that, he started checking his tone, and we haven't. We agree to disagree, but we don't have those violent, arguments where we're going out to the front yard and try to knock each other's head off. And I respect that, because he understood that I was giving him the tools to properly communicate with me, and he learned from that and the way I told him, and he now he's using that to his advantage. So hey, but anyway. This has been another Set Free tutorial. Thank y'all. Subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. Positive or negative, I feed off it all. Thank y'all. Love you. God bless.